Hello, preschoolers. It is time for chapel again today. And today we have a great story about a man that God really loved. His name is Noah. And Noah did a lot of things to help God. In the story about Noah, the world had a lot of bad things that had been happening. A lot of the people were not doing very nice things, and God was very angry with them. God had gone to Noah and had told him that he wanted Noah to build an ark. What is that word? What is an ark? An ark is another word for a boat. It is a large boat, and that is what God had asked Noah to build. God told Noah that he wanted Noah's family, and he was going to provide animals 2 by 2 to go into the ark. And that is what he did. So as you can see in our ark, we have lots of different animals that have gone inside. We have Mr. and Mrs. Noah right here. And can you see some fun animals like, what are those things with the really long necks? There's 2 of our giraffes. And then what about the little green guys right down here that they live in a shell? That's part of their house. That's right, that's the turtles. And then we even have some really big animals right here that they can be on the land or they can be in water. Those are the hippopotamus. And then we also have the king of the jungle right over here. We have the big mighty lions. And I know you can make a good lion sound for me. Rah. Just imagine all those different animals that they have put inside the ark. So when they were finished putting the animals in, Mr. and Miss Noah went inside. And guess what? We are going to close the doors. As the doors closed and they are ready to stay safe in their journey, guess what happened? God sent a loud thunder and rain. Do you hear that? Do you hear that loud thunder and rain that is pouring? Boys and girls, it rained for 40 days and 40 nights. That's if you were to put both of your hands up 4 times. That's how many days it rained. If it rained that much, what do you think happened to the boat? You're right. It began to rise in the water, and then it began to move back and forth. Do you know what? I think some of the animals probably began to make their sounds a lot. And even Noah's family might have been a little bit afraid because all they could hear was the thunder and the rain, and that's all they could see was water. And then suddenly, the rain stopped. It's quiet again. Noah is waiting to see if the land is dry. When he determined that it was dry enough to open the doors, they did. The doors opened up. I bet those animals were so excited to be able to come out. But do you know what? Some of them are even laying down. We need to help stand them up if they've been in there laying down for so long. Let's see if we can find our other friend. They are happy that the doors are now open. Let's say our prayer and let's thank God that Noah obeyed God and did what God asked him to do. Dear God, thank you that you kept Noah and his family safe, that you provided for the animals, you provided for his family, and you helped the rain to dry so that they could come out of the boat. Thank you for keeping them safe. Amen. And you know the other very important part about this story, boys and girls? When the Noah family came out of the ark, do you know what they saw up in the sky? You may see this sometimes too after we've had a rain. They saw a rainbow up in the sky. God gave us a rainbow for us to remember of His promises to us, that He would never flood our earth again. That is God's promise to us. So just think about that beautiful rainbow that He has given us. Our Bible verse this week is God made the animals, Genesis 1:25. Let's say that once again. God made the animals, Genesis 1:25. I love the story about Noah because I know that every time I see a rainbow, I'm going to remember the promises that God has given to me. Have a great week, and I'll see you next time. Bye, friends.